Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for November 20th of 2025 is titled Alnitak, Alnilam, Mintaka. So what do we see here? Well, here we see a region, a part of the constellation of Orion, and if you may not recognize the three names of the stars, but they are the three prominent stars in the belt of Orion, with Alnitak being pictured here to the upper right, and Mintaka to the lower left. And of course, that's a very prominent grouping of stars that many people are easily able to identify. Now, these are all very hot blue stars. We can see the distinct blue coloring here. And what that tells us is about the temperature. The hotter a star is, the more energetic it is, and the shorter wavelength it will emit. So a very hot star will emit blue light because a blue light is much shorter wavelength than the red light. So the blue color of these stars is because of their very high temperature, which can be 5 or so times the temperature of our own sun. And now we can also see a lot of other things here, including a lot of nebulae. The region around Orion is very well known for its nebulae and its star-forming regions, including the Orion Nebula, which is not visible here, which would be off the right edge of this image. But we can see another prominent nebula in Orion, and that is up toward the top on the right-hand side. We can see the Horsehead Nebula, and that is a dark nebula where we see the dusty area in silhouette against the brighter color behind it. So dust then blocks out some of the light, and in this case then shows up as a silhouette against the brighter pink color that is present there. Now, Orion is prominently known as a star-forming region, and we see many different nebulae in the area here and others that exist in that region. We can also see that by the new stars that have formed. So these hot stars, the three primary ones that we're looking at today, are also relatively young. How do we know that? Well, first of all, we're seeing some of the material around them from which they formed, but these types of stars also do not live for a very long time. So the fact that they're still present means they had to have formed within the last 1,000,000 or 2 years. Otherwise, they would be gone. These stars will go through their fuel very fast and will only live a short period of time. Depending on the exact star, that can range from even less than 1,000,000 years to maybe a couple of million years, depending on the exact mass of the star and when it will become completely unstable and end up tearing itself apart in a supernova explosion. So that could happen at some point in the Orion region with a lot of massive stars there that eventually some of them will become supernovae, changing our entire view of this region. So that was our picture of the day for November 20th of 2025. It was titled Alnitak, Alnilam, Mintaka. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be interstellar. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.